Within 1 week, the Senate has introduced 2 bills to regulate the social media space. The Protection from Internet Falsehood and Manipulations Bill 2019 and a bill to establish a National Commission for the Prohibition of Hate Speeches. The bill to establish a National Commission for the Prohibition of Hate Speeches is listed on Tuesday's order paper for first reading. Some of the highlights of the bill include: the objective and purpose for which the Commission is established is to facilitate and promote a harmonious, peaceful coexistence within the people of all ethnic groups, and more importantly, to achieve this objective by ensuring the elimination of all forms of hate speeches in Nigeria, and to advise the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on all aspects thereof. Any person who commits an offence under this section shall be liable to life imprisonment, and where the act causes any loss of life, the person shall be punished with death by hanging. Reactions have been pouring in over the introduction of these bills. A coalition of civil society organizations visits the Senate Minority Leader to express their displeasure over the introduction of the Protection from Internet Falsehood and Manipulations Bill 2019, also known as the Social Media Bill.
Social media is now seen as the last impediment to an emerging fascist and totalitarian state in Nigeria. We therefore most respectfully and reverently urge your leadership to side with Nigerians and impress it on your colleagues not to support this obnoxious bill that seeks to attack the last hold of the common man.
What I can assure you, and I can assure Nigerians, is that this Senate cannot be a party to removing the rights of Nigerians to whatever is enshrined in the Constitution.
Executive Director, Civil Society Legislative Advocacy Center, in an interview with Channels Television, says the Senate should focus on enacting legislations to better the lives of Nigerians rather than seeking to stifle free speech.
Using taxpayers' money to waste or siphon public taxpayers' money in the name of trying to say you want to set up a commission that will just unnecessarily consume public resources, when we are talking about reducing the cost of governance.
Both bills will now have to pass through the legislative process, part of which will include getting the views of Nigerians during the public hearings.